Hello, today I am going to be talking about boards. All right, so for an example, we're going to be using the template board today. Um, Let me start this video off by saying that the boards are always going to pertain to the workspace, okay? So in this workspace, the Independent Mind Success workspace, our boards are all going to be about students. So this is essentially our student workspace. Independent Mind Success is the student workspace, okay? Again, all of the boards will pertain to the Independent Mind Success workspace. All right. So, inside of a board, this is what you are going to see. You're going to see a bunch of lists and cards. So, this is considered a list right here. Attendance, important resources, goal plan checklist. All of these things are considered lists. Within the list, we have cards. Every board is going to be structured the same way, more or less. So let's go back to the template board and just kind of go through each list so that you can get an idea of what you will find or what they are about and why we use them. So the first list, feedback power skills, we use to monitor improvement in various areas. And this is really helpful when it comes time for parent conferences because we can use this to base our meeting or like as the foundation for our meeting. All right. So if we see red on the card, that means that the student still needs to work on that skill or that area, right? Yellow means that they're showing improvement. Green means that they are professionals, they are solid. All right, next list is the parent teacher updates. This one is really important because it's going to be the space where parents and teachers can communicate with us about any special accommodations, special requests, that kind of thing. So we should always be checking this list to make sure that we're not missing anything. The attendance list is going to be where they add a card for every day that they are online for the week. I went into depth about how to add attendance in a previous video. I also went into depth on about what the important resources list is for. So if you need to go more in depth, please watch that video as well. But essentially, this is just a one stop shop for all of the important links that students will need. All right, the goal plan checklist template is going to be just a template for the students to learn what makes up a good goal. Okay, so a goal is basically just a homework assignment that they create, but the homework assignment needs to be very specific. And the requirements are all going to be listed right here. So this is just for students to reference when they are learning how to make goals or just when they're setting goals in general. We want to make sure we remind them to check the checklist template so that they can make sure that their goal is the way it needs to be. Or in other words, we want to make sure that it's a high quality goal. All right, finished goals. This is going to be the place where students drag completed assignments into. So right now, we don't have a goal plan list, but we will have one. It might look like this, and it's going to be in front of the finished goals right here. So let's say they have an assignment for Monday and they have all their work, right? All of their work is going to be uploaded here for Monday. Once it's all the way complete, they can drag the card out to finished goals. That shouldn't be there, sorry. So that's the idea for the finished goals list and the goal plan list. They write their goals here and they move them over when they're completed. All right. Final project upload. We and LP check. So this is going to be the place where they upload their final projects. This is going to be the place where they upload their work samples. Final projects are done after every semester, so twice a year. Work samples are done once a month, okay? So we're going to be grading these assignments, the final projects and the work samples, using the stoplight system. I went more in depth on how to use the stoplight system for grading in a previous video, so please check that out if you need more information. But essentially, that is what these two lists are for. They are the place where they will be uploading their final projects and work samples. I hope that was helpful. Again, all of the boards are going to pertain to the workspace, and all of the boards will look the same as will look very similar to the template board. Okay. that is all. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask us. This is super important that you understand. So please don't be shy if you are unclear or unsure about something.